He'll save you when nobody can. Hi guys, welcome. This is another day the Lord has made, and we have every cause to be glad in it. Okay, so if you are new here, you are so welcome. My name is Miss Gatti, and if you are already part of the family, you are so welcome to today's episode on Reflect with Me. So this week I've been following the story of Daniel, and I mean there's a whole lot we can learn from his character, his calling, his mission. But then the one thing that stood out to me was in chapter 6. In chapter 6, when people plotted against him. Okay, so now if you're not too familiar with the story, it was in the time of King Darius, and then Daniel had risen through the ranks and he had become a governor, one of the governors of the kingdom. And so like he had people answering to him and all of that. And in his dispensation, he was so excellent. I mean, he was outstanding. He was so outstanding that his contemporaries wanted to find something negative about him. They wanted to find something to charge him with, but then they failed. And because they failed, they schemed another plan concerning religion. Okay, because they knew that Daniel was a really strict worshipper of God. Okay, and he wouldn't worship any other god. So they went to the king and proposed this idea to him that he should put an order where nobody worships or calls any other god apart from him in a certain period of time. So the king issued the order, and then Daniel went to pray, and then they came to see that he was praying, and then immediately they went to report him to the king. So at that point he loved Daniel. He really liked him, and so when they reported that he had broken the rule, he was so sad that he could not save Daniel. And now what really stood out to me was that Daniel knew the king was sort of his friend. He knew he was on good terms with the king, but never once did he put his trust in that sort of security. Never once did he put his trust in his relationship with the king, that it would save his life or something. Always depended on God. He always did. And then this time came where the king could not save Daniel, and it was only God who could save him. And the king had to order that he be thrown into the lion's den, and then he said that he hopes the God he so much devotedly serves will save him. And so what I learned was that men cannot save you, no matter how good your relationship is with a certain person or a certain people. The only help you can trust is the help of God. So if we are not relying or depending on God's help, and we are depending on what we can get because of who we know or who knows us, then I mean we are up for distraction and disappointment. Okay, so let us put our trust in what truly matters, and that is God. Put your trust solely in God. Okay, He'll save you when nobody can. This is the message. I hope it blessed you, and I am so happy that you watched up until the end. So I'll see you next Sunday. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.